Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Gemini, May 14, 2025. Mercury begins its visit to your home and family sector today, and will continue there until the 25th. This can be a time to evaluate your inner feelings, values, and connections, or to assess and negotiate in your domestic life. You may have a stronger feeling for others' moods or needs. However, this is not the most verbose period of the year, as you could be hesitant to share your thoughts with people unless you're absolutely comfortable with them, or simply a little more withdrawn and retiring at this time. It may be challenging to do so during this cycle, but it's important to try to separate emotion and intellect in certain situations. This transit can also mean you're talking and thinking about and with family far more than usual in the coming weeks, or there can be more activity in your home environment. Our cosmic messenger, mental Mercury, is moving right along. He is turning a corner and has entered into your solar house of home, family, and domesticity, which will likely have you intensely focused on these matters. For couples that have kids and live together, this is a significant period to have meaningful conversations. If you've been dating your sweetheart for a while but haven't introduced them to your family, this would also be a significant period to do so, as they'll have engaging dialogues that create a formation of trust. This would make you feel proud of the fact that everyone is aligned and on the same page. Your professional reputation is solidifying right now, so work as hard as you can to boost your public image before it's been decided. You don't have much to worry about, but every little bit helps. You sometimes don't really feel the stress of limitations the way other signs do. In fact, you often strive and thrive under harsh conditions. With the heavenly bodies in a face-off today, you should have no trouble tightening your belt and keeping your nose to the grindstone. It's a good time to make progress in your diet or exercise. Time to start anew. With the essence of today's vibration, you're sure to feel energetic and ready for change. If things have been getting you down recently, pack up your troubles and put them away. It's the perfect time to start fresh and to return to your usual enthusiastic self. No idea is too small to take the initiative on. Don't hesitate to share your thoughts with those that are involved, as they may be more supportive than you realize. Knowing that when the moon returns to your career sector tomorrow, it will be to begin the lead up to a full moon that is going to get the new working week off to an empowered start. Moving into the weekend in an adventurous part of your chart was always going to make it easier to hold back. Helping with that and to embrace the weekend spirit is the friendly aspect that today's adventurous lunar vibes will make to Jupiter, just as he moves into the final month of his 13-month transit through a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart. Normally spending as little as 14 to 15 days in your communication sector each year, as for the second time this year Mercury, the planet of communication, reaches its last full day here, he has already clocked up some incredible mileage. Mercury will leave behind planets that can keep the communication lines open, including Venus, the planet of love, while his job is to first get them open. Gemini, your mind is sharp and curious, just don't chase every distraction. Your quote of the day: focus is the anchor of brilliance. Your color of the day is butter yellow, light and alert. Lucky numbers: 3, 5, 14. An idea needs shaping, not more input. Choose clarity over complexity. A short trip or spontaneous outing could spark inspiration. Let humor keep things in balance. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 14, 2025. Whether you're here out of curiosity, intuition, or routine, this message has found you for a reason. Today's reading brings a moment of alignment, clarity, and warmth, so take a deep breath and settle in. Think of this as a quiet space carved out just for you, a place to reflect, reset, and reconnect with what matters. The cards drawn today are the Empress, Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the World. Together, these cards weave a story of creation, movement, rest, dedication, and fulfillment, a beautiful reminder that growth is both an inward and outward journey, and every step counts. Let's begin with the Empress, a card that speaks to abundance, nurturing, and creativity. When the Empress shows up, it's often a sign to return to what nourishes you at the core. That might mean spending time in nature, tending to something you've created like a passion project, a relationship, or even your own healing. This card reminds us that softness and strength can coexist. If you've been moving through a time of uncertainty or emotional fatigue, today's energy encourages you to rest into the comfort of knowing you are supported by the very energy of life itself. You are worthy of growth, beauty, and gentleness just as you are. Next, we meet the Knight of Wands, charging in with boldness and passion. This is the card of adventure, enthusiasm, and momentum. It asks, what excites you? What lights a fire in your belly and makes you want to leap out of bed in the morning? Even if you don't have all the answers yet, this energy encourages you to take the leap anyway. You don't have to have it all figured out to start. This is a beautiful time to chase that dream, sign up for that course, apply for that opportunity, or say yes to the thing that makes your heart beat a little faster. Life rewards courage, and today you're being cheered on by the universe to go for it. Then comes the Four of Swords, a gentle reminder that even the boldest journeys require moments of pause. This card invites you to slow down, rest, and reflect. Have you been pushing yourself to stay busy or productive, even when your spirit is asking for quiet? Maybe you've felt like rest needs to be earned, but it doesn't. Rest is part of the rhythm. It's in the stillness that insight often appears. Sometimes, stepping away for even a short time, be it from screens, expectations, or responsibilities, can bring the clarity you've been missing. Make space today to do nothing, even if just for a few minutes. Let your nervous system recalibrate. Let your heart speak. The Eight of Pentacles reminds us that real transformation happens through dedication and practice. It's the card of craftsmanship, showing that you're building something meaningful even if it feels slow at times. Whatever you're working on, your career, your healing, your creative life, it's progressing. Every effort matters, even the quiet, unnoticed ones. You don't have to master it all today. Just keep showing up. Even 10 minutes of devotion each day compounds into something remarkable over time. And if you've been doubting your progress, take this card as a sign to keep going. You are not stagnant. You're evolving in ways that will soon become visible and undeniable. Finally, the World arrives, a card of completion, expansion, and celebration. This is a powerful message that something in your life is coming full circle. You may be on the edge of closing a chapter or experiencing a sense of personal integration, like your pieces are fitting together in a new way. Take a moment today to look back on how far you've come. You've walked through change, uncertainty, growth, and perseverance, and you're still here. Stronger, wiser, more you than ever before. The world invites you to step into your wholeness with confidence. You are allowed to feel proud of yourself. You are allowed to feel complete, even as you begin again. Together, these 5 cards create a powerful, encouraging story. They speak to the cycle of growth, of nurturing your inner world, boldly stepping forward, taking sacred pauses, showing up to your purpose, and recognizing the deep transformations unfolding in your life. You don't have to rush it. You don't have to force it. You're right where you need to be, and everything you've been carrying is leading somewhere meaningful. So now I turn it over to you. What part of today's message resonated most deeply with you? Is there an area of your life where you've been craving momentum, or perhaps a place where you've been resisting the rest you truly need? What are you working on that deserves a little more recognition and self-celebration? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story might be XACTLY what someone else needs to hear today. Let's hold space for one another to grow, heal, and dream out loud. You're doing better than you think, and the world is better with you in it. Keep going.